Hi there and welcome to another Singing Teacher Reacts video. Thank you very much for watching. If we could help you or someone that you know with their singing, we'd be absolutely honoured. We have numerous studios in Melbourne. We give online singing lessons worldwide. We have male and female teachers. If face-to-face lessons aren't your thing, we also offer the ultimate online singing course. Check out the links below for more info. If you like this channel, like and subscribe, thumbs up. If you want me to react to a video, put it in the links below with a link to the video that you want me to do. If I get enough people wanting that video, I will definitely do it. I'm keeping on the Australian theme here. And we are going to be doing Delta Goodrem, Born to Try. Now, this is from the Global Citizens Live concert. Now, I just typed in Delta Goodrem, and this is the first video that came up, and it was live, so I said I'm going to go with this one just because it looked absolutely fantastic. Have a look at this backdrop, the Opera House, obviously some Aboriginal murals on there, I think that is. But let's get stuck into this. So, Delta is like... she is kind of like the sort of Mariah Carey of Australia. That's what sort of she sort of is, that plays piano. Her fan base is a little bit sort of fickle, I think. Some people, you either, from people that I know and students, they either absolutely love her or not so much like her. So she's got a bit of a mixed bag here in Australia. Let's keep it going though. She's an amazing vocalist, okay? So let's keep it going here. Let's listen to Delta Goodrem. Goodrem. I can't get that. Born to Try live.
Doing everything that I believe in, going by the rules that I've been told, more understanding what's around me, and protected from the wolves of life. Oh, that you see me, and all I truly believe, that I was born to try. I've learned to love beyond understanding and believe in life, but you gotta make choices, be wrong or right. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice the things you love, but I was born to try.
All right, whoa, let's stop it there. So first verse, pre-chorus and chorus there we're seeing from Delta. She's obviously performing live in front of the Opera House right there. It's an amazing backdrop. How lucky would she be? Absolutely fantastic. So, okay, we started off with an Aboriginal instrument, which is called the didgeridoo. So that man with the long hair who was playing that long instrument there for the international folks that are watching this, he's playing an Aboriginal native instrument which is called the didgeridoo. Now there is quite a skill to playing this particular instrument, because you have to do circular breathing, because traditionally you play the instrument non-stop, but the sound has to keep on going. And to keep the sound going, you have to keep on blowing air through the actual instrument. So you have to actually take air in, but also sort of breathe air out. So there is an absolute skill to play that instrument for long periods of time, okay? So it's a beautiful sounding instrument. It really probably summarizes the sound of Australia. If there was one sound that you would say that's an Australian sound, it would be the sound of a didgeridoo. Beautiful sound. Let's go to Delta Wow, what a tone. Now, she's using a directional microphone there because you can even hear when she breathes and then even breathes out as well too. I'm not quite sure how live this is, but let's just say that it is live because it is saying that it is live. But look, she is phenomenal. Let's just first and foremost go straight to the top. She has got an amazing vibrato. Her vibrato is just absolutely on point and beautiful. Now she's got a beautiful tone here as well too. So she started down low, using that sort of breathy tone there. Even at times probably pushing through a lot of air at times through it. We could actually hear her nearly finishing the line with a like that. But again, it's used as a color in her voice. So absolutely beautiful. Her mouth was fantastic. She's really focusing. Eyes are just in the horizon because she's got nowhere obviously to look. There's no crowd. So she's just got the eyes on the horizon, really feeling the song. Beautiful, beautiful tone. Just exquisite. It's like listening to molasses come out of a jar. It's just so sweet and nice, and it's beautiful. It's really, really nice. Her mouth is fantastic. Really great control. Her breathing is right on point to really sustain and get that beautiful vibrato that she has. And then she brings it up really nice. So she's got a really nice firmer, stronger voice where she pulls the air out of her voice to make it shine and to make it really crisp and clear. So it is a really great point for all of the up and coming singers. Is I get a lot of singers coming in, they're using this airy, breathy voice all the way through, but then it's not great to use this technique when you're going up higher because it thins your voice out. And Delta is a fantastic example where she doesn't do that. She stops the air from coming through, keeps her support underneath her vocal cords, and makes the sound nice and firm and strong when she's singing her higher range. Now, having seen this video, beautiful backdrop of the Sydney Opera House, and I can see the Sydney Harbour Bridge there in the back there as well too. So amazing backdrop. Let's keep on going with the rest of the song. Absolutely fantastic.
No point in talking what should have been and regretting the things that went on. Life's full of mistakes, destinies, and fates. Remove the clouds, look at the bigger picture. No. Oh.
Whoa, I'm just going to stop it there. Sorry about that. I'm going to stop it there. Absolutely fantastic. She started that verse down low. Now where I've stopped there, she's got a great mouth placement for the no. Okay, so her mouth is fantastic. But that verse, she started down quiet, built it up. She went to a cry and then in and out of falsetto with the cry up high. Amazing agility. So what she did then was really great vocal gymnastics. It's like, we are, continually, but up in that high range. So she was really, really great. She's in the moment. She's really focusing on her singing. Yes, a little bit with the passion behind the song, but more so about her technique now. She was really focusing, keeping her eyes up there and staying in the moment of the song, because what she was doing there was quite difficult, but she sounds amazing. Her mouth placement is absolutely phenomenal here as well too, so it's great. Her posture is nice and straight. She's keeping her posture really straight here. So this is a really great example of when you're playing the piano, don't hunch over like this. Keep your posture straight like that. Freddie Mercury is also a great example of the same thing as well too, that posture. Let's keep going through it here. But as you see, it's a great soul mouth placement. This is one of the primary vowels that she's on here, which is sol. So it's quite commonly used, this mouth placement.
Oh, that you sees me. I was born to try. to love beyond understanding and believe in life. But you gotta make choices, be wrong or right. Sometimes you've gotta sacrifice the things you like. But I was born to try. I was born to try.
Wow, that was fantastic. Geez, her voice then was really great. When the gentleman playing the didgeridoo came in, Delta just took the song to the next level and went really high in her true voice using a crying technique. She really straightened her posture up, sung it with quite a lot of volume to get those notes, but it was absolutely fantastic what she did with that. So she was really showing her vocal range and really built the song up. I really loved what she did, particularly because it was just her and the piano. There was no orchestra or band behind her, which in that part would probably kick in and play drums and build it up. It just showed her doing that and it was great. And her voice was stripped back because it was just her and the piano all the way through. So again, if she made a mistake, it would just stick out because there's nowhere to hide when she's just singing just behind the piano like she was then. So that was absolutely amazing. Her range is phenomenal. Like her range is great. She started the song down low, she built it up. Second verse, she went in and out of falsetto, showed off her falsetto and her cries. Then there was a little bit of a breakdown. She built the song even further up, really showing off. She nearly sort of stood up when she was doing those high things. So she was nearly sort of standing. Not that she did, but she got really super straight to sort of belt those higher notes out, those cries. And they were huge. Absolutely fantastic. Now, one thing that I can say is that the one big takeaway from this song that Delta did in this song, and I've heard the original version, this is probably her biggest hit, is that she was chopping in a lot more breaths through this particular version of the song. So she was really cutting in a lot more breaths through it so that she would be able to get through the notes and do what she wanted to do. So if you listen to this version and then you listen to the recorded version, you're going to see that there's probably maybe a third less breaths in the recorded version than what there is in this live version. And again, don't be scared when you're singing live to pump in and put in more breaths when you think that you need to so that you can go and sustain those higher notes. So that was the one big takeaway that I took away from this performance with Delta. She used a lot more breaths, chopped it up a little bit more. I would rather have seen her do less breaths and try to sustain and get through it by developing her lung capacity. I think so. If she expands her lung capacity, she'll be able to get through these phrases by taking less breaths. But still, an amazing performance. Her range is absolutely phenomenal. Her vibrato is absolutely phenomenal, and her tone is amazing, particularly lower in the middle. It's so smooth and just really, really nice. It was absolutely beautiful. The only probably thing that I could probably suggest is there were a few pronunciation things that I wasn't exactly hearing what she was pronunciating. Particularly in her middle range, when she was just sort of keeping when she was singing with nearly a stiff mouth placement and smiling because it was high. But that's the only sort of drawback that I could say, is probably a few less breaths, work on the lung capacity, and there were a few pronunciation things. But other than that, it was an exceptional performance, and it was just, I was spellbound just because of the opera house, the images on the opera house, where it was. The Sydney Harbour Bridge in the background. It was absolutely fantastic. Delta is a local Melbourne girl from Melbourne as well too, so I just want to let everyone know that. But fantastic performance. Gee, she's got an amazing range, and obviously has done a lot of practice to get her voice to where it is. An excellent performance. Absolutely 10 out of 10. She looked stunning. Mouth was fantastic. Microphone technique was great. Posture was amazing. 2 thumbs up for Delta. If you like this reaction, please give us a thumbs up. Click like and subscribe. Share to your friends. If you have any comments, put them in the comments below. Keep them polite. Want me to react to a video, put a link in the comments below. If we could help you or someone that you know with this singing, we'd be absolutely honored. We have numerous studios in Melbourne and give online singing lessons worldwide with male and female teachers. If face-to-face lessons aren't your thing, we also offer the ultimate online singing course. Check out the links below for more info. Most importantly, be good to each other. Enjoy your singing and your music, and live every day as if it's your last. Until the next reaction video, thank you so much for watching. Peace and much love.